Hey everybody, so I just want to bring back to y'all's attention, maybe some of you haven't known this or seen this, but Henry Ford did make a vehicle out of hemp and other herbs, so it's herbal plastic that's good, non-toxic plastic, back in 1941. Here's a picture of it right here. This car is made out of hemp and it's like flax seed, pulp seed, and a few other herbs and stuff like that. And it's run by hemp ethanol, so it's completely good for the environment. It's not giving off toxic emissions. It's not coming from exploitative reasons. I mean, the fossil fuels in the earth, that stuff, it took a long time to accumulate. It comes from, I'm pretty sure, like dead animal life and stuff. So again, hemp, yes, you do have to kill the hemp plant in order to get, in order to make these type of things, but it's ways of consumption. Again, we all have to consume in order to live. So like, we can choose to consume something like the hemp plant, which grows back every 4 months, and it has all these benefits, and it helps clean up the air and all these type of things. And the more we use it, the better things get. We can use it for good uses, to perpetuate a good industry that's not profit based and it's not exploitative, and that's actually designed to help heal the planet. Or we can choose to use fossil fuels, which take thousands of years to come up with, which when we use them and turn them into plastic, they take thousands of years to go away, which the combustion and the emission and the use of these things in combustion engines, it kills 1 in 5 human beings every single fucking year. I mean, the list goes on and on and on. Climate change and how bad the pollution problem, the ocean problem, the Pacific, how they're pretty much the size of the country. There's a garbage patch, the plastic patch, whatever the fuck you want to call it, 3 times the size of France in the Pacific Ocean. I mean, all these things would not be a problem if we were using hemp, okay? So, and this is all by design, again, 1941. So these people in power, they've known about hemp for a long ass time. George Washington was a hemp farmer, okay? The Constitution was written on hemp, okay? And then somewhere along the line, about 100 years ago, or give or take, I think a little bit longer than that, somebody came along, decided to outlaw and propagandize and demonize hemp and cannabis, even though it still is the green herb in Genesis 9:3. But anyway, beyond all that. But yeah, just because, I made the video on the 3D printing technology, so I wanted to share with you guys, like with that type of technology, you could start printing out like quarter panels, you could do the hood, you could do the grills. I mean, again, if it's processed the right way, hemp is also stronger than steel, so you could theoretically develop whatever the process that is to make a grill out of hemp. And you could do the quarter panels from a 3D printing technology, and hemp is also a great insulator. I mean, clearly this looks like a car. I mean, I don't have a picture of it actually driving, but it looks like it could drive. And Henry Ford, I'm pretty sure it's the same Henry Ford that is the Ford, Ford fucking trucks or Ford vehicles or whatever you want to call it. So again, a lot of these modern vehicles, not only are they dependent on fossil fuels, but they're also made out of plastic and materials that come from exploitative toxic means, which also perpetuate a lot of third world countries and just empires that are profit driven and in league with, my opinion, nefarious organizations which are perpetuating more of this evil empire. So the more that we detach away from these things and develop solutions and work towards goals like hemp vehicles, and also building a fuel system that's based on ethanol and hemp products and other types of herbs and plants that can be used as fuel, the better we are to becoming self-sufficient and perpetuating on a society and infrastructure that's actually in love with life and in good harmony with all nature and all of life around, and has the intention to continue to perpetuate that instead of to destroy it, which is what we have here in America and most of the world. So all right, let me just read this real quick. Ford's 1941 bioplastic Model T was made of hemp, flax, wheat, and spruce pulp, which made the car lighter than fiberglass and 10 times stronger than steel. This is ridiculous. Wrote the New York Times on February 2nd, 1941. The car ran on ethanol made from hemp or other agricultural waste. It's just a good thing to do. It's common sense. Ford's experimental model was deemed a step toward the realization of the dream to grow automobiles from soil, wrote Popular Mechanics in the December 1941 issue, and reduce greenhouse gases already known to occur by then. And yet here we are today, 2023, with all this shit going on. So, all right, anyway, just something to look forward to, guys. All right, I love you guys. Y'all take care. Excuse me. Bye.